And then at that moment, I knew I liked him, but I didn't realize that I liked him giddy giddy. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl yassss AK back at it again with another video. You know how we do. Before we go on, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. You know, all the good stuff, and follow on my socials. Let's get into the video. This episode 2, I'm very much excited for episode 2 because today the topics for today basically are love gone wrong on 2 occasions, and apparently I'm toxic. Okay, so possibly you might pick up 1 or 2 things from this, and let's see. Okay, the first topic here is love gone wrong twice. So, your girl has effed up on like different occasions, okay? So many different occasions, and right now I'm suffering the consequences of my actions. I'm suffering. And I'm here, I'm really sad because I have realized there are some things I've done that I shouldn't have done. You understand? So, let me stop beating about the bush. Let me see the first one. There was this guy. He liked me, I liked him, all of that. Then you see, how do I explain this? He was always making efforts to show me that he likes, not that he likes me, he loves me and stuff like that. And then I don't know why, I just treated the guy like crap, like shit. I honestly don't know why I did that. If I tell you I know why I did that, I'm a liar. And it's been happening. Every time I get somebody I like or somebody who likes me, I end up choosing the person like trash. It's not like I intentionally do it. Nevertheless, that's not an excuse. That is not an excuse to treat the person like shit. Do you understand? And this went on for a while. I kept on, coming in, going out. I mean, it's either you're in or you're in. It's either you're out or you're out. Do you get? You have to make up your mind. You can't basically be in and be out at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Basically, it looks like you're playing with somebody's feelings and all of that. And and that's what it looks like. I'm talking to myself, man. That's what I was doing to the boy, and he was tired. He was fed up because every time he draws my attention to it, it's like I just say I'm sorry and that's it. This was a while ago. I was in SGs. It was like I'm sorry and then I'll go back to doing what I do now. Do you get? And then he was fed up. And then at that moment, I knew I liked him, but I didn't realize that I liked him giddy giddy. So when we ended things, like for real. No, even before that, we took a break in our lives. I think SHS 2, I went to write my book. I was going to write my book. So during the COVID break, I was studying for Nordic. I was going for classes all the time. And that's how we were on a break, we went together. But then you realize that even if you're on a break, there are some things you do. If you end up telling your guy, I mean, he will fix. Straight up fix. Something happened. I'm not going to say what happened. That shouldn't have happened. And then when we got back together, I was talking to him and I was like, when you were on a break, he asked me a question like, how did you and I answered. I told him to tell him his face. So he said it and then I answered mine, and he was like, so wait, this happened when we were on our break. And I was like, we weren't together, so I actually thought it was okay. That was the worst statement I could actually make because I'm sure it made him feel daft or stupid. Yeah, I don't know, but then I'm sure. And then he told me that we were done. I mean, you can't do that because you can't do that. Do you understand? what I did was unacceptable. So basically, we were done, and our relationship ended. And at first, I felt okay because I was like, I mean, if you're single, there's nothing wrong with being single. Like, you're fine, everything is good. I mean, you can talk to more guys, I mean, without you feeling guilty or you being held back or something like that. But then after like 2-3 weeks, well, I couldn't. I became sad. Basically, everything made me sad, and almost everything reminded me of him because I don't even know how to describe it. I can't see you guys. Almost everything reminded me of him, and I felt you get so. I didn't want to, jump into the relationship train again. All of that, because Charlie, I've lost somebody who meant the world to me. Although I didn't show it, I've lost somebody who meant the world to me. Somebody I could rely on, like, for anything. Do you understand? Yes. That was even before I got my other boyfriend. That one put you. I don't want to explain it to you guys, but then mistakes were made. You understand? Yeah. So this the second guy, we never dated. I think he has liked me longer than I have liked him, and he knows me better than I know myself. I really don't know myself. So this boy, like the first one that I was treating like crap, but this one, it happened like no long ago that he said that it's over. Like, he won't. I've lost him. That's it. He told me that, I think like a week or two ago. Yeah. So the same thing, I was treating my crap and all of that, and then it happened over a lot of times actually, and I was also on and off. I was ghosting and all of that. And honestly, I understand where he's coming from, but it's partly not my fault. I hope I said that right, but it's not really my fault because Charlie, no, it's my fault because I was busy, but I told him that, like, when I finished my everything, me being busy and all, I promised him that I'll get time for him. I finished being busy for a while. I've still not gotten time for him. I would text, and it's as if I'm all in at a point in time. Then all of a sudden, I'm off. It's as if I don't want to have anything to do with it. Yeah, let me say it like that. And if it was me, I won't lie, I'll feel the same way he's feeling, because it hurts. And I feel hurt too, knowing that I have treated somebody like this, because I know that if it was me, Charlie, honestly, I would feel horrible about it. I'll feel really, really bad and sad. Do you get? So yeah, that's the first two things. It's not like I'm trying to move on, but I'm really trying to understand myself. I'm trying to understand why I do things like that, because right now I actually don't think that I really want to jump into a relationship again, like, for a long while, because most of those are actually just stress until you find somebody who is on the same page with you, understands you and all of that. And then it's not like those people, let me not say past people, those people didn't understand me and went on the same page as me. It's like, see, if you understand what I'm saying, type it in the comment section. It's like I wasn't understanding them. You understand? I wasn't on the same page as them. So that's why I was treating them like crap most of the time. Do you understand? So yeah, I'm sure I've learned from my mistakes. I'm sure it won't repeat itself. So basically, that's it for them. That's it for that case. And apparently, I'm toxic. With what I just said. Yeah, I spoke to my cousin, my older cousin, and she told me I'm toxic because there's no way a human being in his or her right senses will do something like that. Doesn't make sense. No, because it really doesn't make sense. Because I don't think if you're a normal person, you would just sit there and say, let me treat this boy like shit. You understand? I'm not saying that's how I did it. Like, I just got up and said, okay, you like me, so I mean, let me just treat you like crap to give up. Do you understand? That's not the case. But then, if I did it unknowingly, if I did it, like, do you understand? If I did it unknowingly, does it still make me toxic? I really want to know that. So if you know the answer to that, please put it in the comment section. I don't think it makes me toxic. Why? Because yeah, I was on the same page as them. Yeah, I treated them like shit. Yeah, I didn't understand them. But then here's the case where I'm really learning from my mistakes. Although I cannot get them back, I'm really learning from my mistakes. And I'm trying to better myself. I'm trying to make sure somebody's son doesn't have to go through that. Do you understand? The next ones come. Will not go through that. Do you understand? I'm trying to understand myself. And I'm trying to psych my mind up. Like, I know that if I get to a relationship, there are sacrifices I have to make. I have to understand the person on a different level. Do you understand? Because almost everybody understands everybody. I mean, with your friends, you understand yourselves. But then when it comes to a relationship, you have to understand the person like on a way different level. I'm just trying to better myself and all of that. I don't really think that makes me toxic. I'm praying that doesn't make me toxic. Because I don't think it's nice to be a toxic person. I think basically that's it for this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I wasn't really in the mood, but then I realized that consistency first, and I have things to tell you too. So yes. But then with this whole thing, let me just chip in a little bit of advice and say something. With this whole thing, I mean, just make sure that learn from you. Don't go and be treating people you like crap. People you don't really like you and you like back like crap. It doesn't make sense. Please understand them, as I said, on a different level. Understand them and all of that. I mean, you know what to do. Stop treating people like assholes. Okay? It's not good. Please. I beg. And if you enjoy toxic relationships, you are mad. Please don't do that. It's not healthy. Being toxic is really not healthy. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All the good stuff. And let me know. Please let me know what other thing you would want me to talk about, and follow my socials. Thank you and bye baby.